I always considered myself a rational person. Skepticism was my armor, logic my sword. But what happened last night defies any explanation I can think of. It began when I found the note on my kitchen table. I live alone, and I know I didn't leave it there. The paper was yellowed, like it had been sitting in a drawer for decades. The handwriting was neat but uncertain, as if the writer had been nervous. It said, "Do not answer the knock after 11:13 p.m. I found it funny at first, thinking maybe it was some prank from a friend. But the thing is, I don't have many friends who'd bother to sneak into my locked apartment just to leave a creepy note. I checked my locks twice before going to bed. As I settled under the covers, I felt an unease I couldn't shake. The silence of the house seemed heavier than usual, and every creak of the old wooden floor sounded amplified. I kept glancing at the clock on my nightstand. 11 o'clock, 11:05. By 11:10, I was wide awake, my heart pounding for no reason I could explain. My rational side tried to calm me down. There was no knock, no reason to be afraid. But I couldn't stop staring at the clock. At exactly 11:13, it happened. 3 knocks. Slow and deliberate. The sound came from the front door. It couldn't be a coincidence, could it? Someone must have seen me find the note and decided to mess with me. That had to be it. The knocks came again, louder this time. My breath caught in my throat. "Who's there?" I called out, my voice trembling. No answer. That's when I noticed something even stranger. The clock had stopped. 11:13, the numbers glowed eerily in the darkness, unmoving. The knocking didn't stop. It grew faster, more frantic, as if whatever was on the other side of the door was losing patience. I turned my head slowly, the darkness pressing in around me. My bedroom door, which I had closed tightly, was now open just a crack. Through the gap, I could see the hallway. And in the dim light, I saw a shadow, thin and motionless. The knocks at the front door stopped. The house fell silent. The silhouette in the hallway didn't move, but I could feel it watching me. My heart pounded so loudly I thought it might burst. Then, in a voice that was barely a whisper but seemed to echo inside my skull, it spoke. "You weren't supposed to look." The lights twinkled, and when they came back on, the shadow was gone. My clock blinked to life, now reading 3:33 a.m. My phone buzzed in my hand, fully functional again. But the front door was wide open.